Guys, let's recreate this Met Gala makeup by Nina Park for Zoe Kravitz. I showed you all my makeup artists' little hacks and secrets, how to make the skin transparent, how to make all this bronzer and blush to be transparent and dewy. So nothing to hide, enjoy the video. Hello everybody. I would concentrate your attention on eyes, a bit of bronzer, and also lips. Lips are the main theme in her makeups. Like, it's the theme because she's doing really beautiful lips for celebrity. Let me start with eye makeup, and for the eye makeup I need small brush for the upper lid and the lower lid. Let's start with this one. It's like a fluffy brush. As for eyeshadows, I would use MAC Grand Work. Honestly, it suits everyone. Like, I don't know how did they do this, but this amazing color, amazing shade, the texture, it's so easy to blend. You can do it with your finger even. So I start applying it over here, and honestly I think the main feature of her makeups that it looks very natural. All those layers are not visible at all. So I applied like this, so no worries, I'll blend it out with a clean brush. Just we'll go through the edge like this, blending it out a bit with the finger, and here we are. You see? That looks very beautiful, very natural. Underneath the eye, just like this. Because we need to make the volume for the eye. Now it's a very important part, wing. It's not like complete wing for the whole eye. We apply a small end of the lash line only in the end of the eye, on the outer corner, just a bit to elongate the eye, just like this. I use for this beautiful brown pencil, just like this, you see? Just a little bit with the brush. Here we are, it's very natural. And one more, it's very important to apply a bit in the inner corner over here to make your eye look longer. Because when you only apply it here, so you just lose the length of the eye. Very responsible moment, and just blend it to the skin a bit with my brush. Here we are, very natural, and just a bit, just a tiny bit over here, and blend everything. She doesn't have any sharp edges. Everything is smooth, everything is blended out. And along the edge of the lash line, I would add some richer, deeper brown. First of all, I'm applying over the eye pencil. See, it would just give more depth. All these lines gonna be diffused, dimensional, not like graphic and very sharp. I would add a tiny bit of darker brown underneath over here. A bit over here to blend it easier. And I'm not sure, but it seems to me that she also applied above the cream eyeshadow, kind of dry eyeshadow, like, but I'm not sure which color. Let's start with this bronzer. It's gonna give us transparent layer of just color. Yeah, just like that. Just a bit of bronzer. Yeah, it's giving the color, it's giving the depth, and yeah, I love how it looks. A bit underneath the eye. So let's apply mascara. I'm gonna apply this Lash Clash YSL brown mascara because I think that brown mascara gives you more natural look. So just like that, I've applied mascara, and I also applied some mascara where I don't need it. So let's wait while it's gonna get dry, and then I'll just scrub it over. For the eyebrows, I would use eyebrow pen, something like this, just to draw some hair in precisely without, you know, drawing the whole eyebrow. Just like that, you see? It just gives this super natural, fluffy eyebrow. Here, here, here. Yep. And a little bit over there. In the beginning, I'm trying just to draw a few hair with the eyebrows and bronzing, and with the lips. This eye makeup gonna look a bit different. It's gonna be more organic on the face. Just like that. Super natural. Probably I'll just brush them, and that's it. You see? That's a different story. So let's start with bronzer. I'm gonna use this NARS, but not just NARS. I would mix it with some glowing primer by Victoria Beckham, for example. I'll just put a few drops to make this layer of the bronzer very transparent and not visible on the skin, because we're gonna use today very thin layers, very transparent layers. So to avoid covering completely the skin, I want to see the skin. I love all my freckles, as Nina Park also does. She even emphasizes sometimes people's freckles. Just like that, you see, very thin layers. I apply it with a brush, and then just blend it with fingers, cheek, and beat to the center. I'm not applying it like this. I'm trying to keep this area clean, but still, just like that. Poo poo poo. I love this look, honestly. It's just amazing. On the nose a bit, just a little bit. Over here, under the eyebrows, just like that. Probably it's a bit too much on the nose, a bit brown for me. Yeah, it looks better now. You see that my skin is glowing. It has dewy finish, and at the same time it's transparent, and I also have this tan image on my face, like I was on the sun for a while. Yeah. And as blush, I would use Slap by Lady Gaga. Honestly, I'd never use it right on my face when I'm trying to recreate this Nina Park makeup. I would just do it like this. Also, small drop of glowing primer to kind of make this texture more diffused. Applying with a brush, and then go over my cheekbones and over the bronzer. Wow, that looks so good. Oh my god. Oh, I love it, guys. This kind of makeup is the best, I think. It's the best for me, and I also do it on my clients. Just like that. Natural, applying a bit here, because you know you have blush all over your face, not only on the cheekbones. A bit here, here. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, it's time to remove mascara from my eye. It's already dry. I'm taking this brush and just like that, scrubbing, gently scrubbing, like it's important, gently scrubbing my eye skin, because like this I'm avoiding smudging all around. ear, and I just remove mascara. Here we are. I'm gonna also apply a bit of concealer to just light up this area, and then the lower eyelashes I would add some other mascara, which is small one and has very thin spoolie. Let's first add some concealer, but about concealer, I'm also not gonna apply just right from this concealer packaging. I'm gonna use a bit of concealer, right? Also add a bit of primer by Victoria's Secret, and with a fluffy brush on very thin layers, I'm gonna apply it over my foundation and the whole makeup, just like that. Very thin layers. And because I added some primer, it gives us also light coverage, which is important. Be careful with these parts. Also, those should be covered a bit here. Okay, here we are. And here comes the most interesting part, lipsy high. Lipsy say hi. I'm gonna use different shades, like these lip liners. First one I think everybody knows, it's Iconic Nude by Charlotte Tilbury. And I'm gonna draw a bit over my lip, but not too much. You see this pinkish color of my lip, and also this white reflection of the light, but it's still my lips, so I'm gonna go. You know what I forgot? She actually applies a bit of contouring over here, and for contouring I'm gonna use this Dior stick, just a bit with a small brush, really small brush. Just go over the lip line, especially here. You see? Probably it looks weird for now, but when I apply some lip pencil, it's gonna look fine. I do not apply much over here or here, only here on the cupid bow. With the finger, tap it into the skin, or how to say, dab it into the skin. I'm not native English speaker, so far I probably noticed. But that's life, that's life. A bit over here. Oh my god. Très très sexy. So I go for my lip contour. Perfecto. Lip pencil, which is a bit darker in shade, and add it all over. I'm gonna add some lipstick, this kind of black honey, to the center, and then just dab it with a finger. I'll add some, what is it, lip gloss. Wow, my god, that actually looks like her makeup, guys. Congratulations to me. Also, I'm just going for my natural freckles and just draw the freckles with the eyebrow pencil. So here we are. Some powder to make it last longer. Reflecting powder, okay? Look at the skin texture. So happy. Give me some love and support. I'd really appreciate this.